1. Big snowstorm hits eastern United States. A very strong snowstorm brought heavy snow and cold weather to the eastern part of the United States on January 9, 2026. Cities like New York, Boston, and Washington, D.C. saw more than 30 centimeters, about 12 inches, of snow. Many schools and offices closed for the day. Airports canceled hundreds of flights. Local governments asked people to stay at home and not drive unless it was very important. Emergency workers helped people who were stuck in their cars. The temperature dropped to minus 15 degrees Celsius in some places. 2. Peace talks begin again in Sudan. In Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, peace talks started again on January 9, 2026. Leaders from different groups in the country met with help from the United Nations. They want to stop fighting that has lasted for almost 2 years. Many people have died, and millions had to leave their homes. The United Nations said this is a very important chance for peace. People around the world hope the talks will bring an end to the violence. 3. Japan launches new climate satellite. Japan sent a new satellite into space on January 9, 2026. The satellite will watch Earth's climate and help scientists understand global warming better. It can measure temperatures, ice levels, and air pollution from space. The Japanese Space Agency, JAXA, said this satellite is one of the most advanced in the world. Other countries, like the US and Germany, also helped build parts of it. Scientists hope the data will help governments make better decisions about the environment. 4. Brazil opens new rainforest protection program. The Brazilian government announced a big new plan to protect the Amazon rainforest on January 9th. The plan includes more money for forest rangers, better technology to find illegal logging, and help for local communities. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva said, "The Amazon is not just Brazil's treasure, it belongs to the whole planet." Deforestation, or cutting down trees, has been a serious problem for many years. This new program hopes to reduce it by 50% in the next 5 years. 5. Eurozone economy shows small growth. Good news came from Europe on January 9th. The economy of the Eurozone, countries that use the euro, grew a little in the last 3 months of 2025. Experts say this means people are spending more money and businesses are doing better. Germany, France, and Italy all reported small increases in economic activity. However, inflation, when prices go up, is still a problem. The European Central Bank said it will keep interest rates high for now to control prices. 6. Major cyber attack on Australian hospitals. Hospitals in Australia faced big problems on January 9th after a cyber attack. Hackers blocked computer systems in 5 major hospitals in Sydney and Melbourne. Doctors could not see patient records, and some surgeries were delayed. The Australian government called it a serious national security incident. Police and cybersecurity experts are working together to fix the systems and find who did it. Officials believe the hackers might be from another country. 7. Famous musician returns after 5 years. Pop star Elena Rivers gave her first concert in 5 years in London on January 9th. Thousands of fans came to see her at Wembley Stadium. She released a new song called New Light, which talks about hope and starting again. In an interview, she said she took a break because of health problems and wanted to spend time with her family. Fans were very happy to see her back on stage. Her concert will continue in Paris, Berlin, and New York in the coming weeks. 8. Record number of tourists visit Egypt. Egypt welcomed more tourists than ever before in early January 2026. On January 9th, officials said over 2 million people visited the country in the first week of the year. Most came to see the pyramids, the Nile River, and ancient temples. The Egyptian government made it easier to get visas and improved airports and hotels. Tourism is very important for Egypt's economy, and this record helps create jobs and bring money into the country. 9. Scientists discover a new deep-sea creature. Marine biologists found a strange new animal deep in the Pacific Ocean near Hawaii. The creature looks like a mix between a jellyfish and a squid, but it glows in the dark. Scientists named it Luminaris pacifica. It lives more than 3,000 meters below the surface, where no sunlight reaches. Researchers say this discovery shows how much we still don't know about life in the ocean. They will study it more to understand how it survives in such extreme conditions. 10. Global Chess Championship ends in a tie. The World Chess Championship finished on January 9th in Reykjavik, Iceland, with a surprising result. Both players got the same number of points after 14 games. Magnus Carlsen from Norway and young player Arjun Mehta from India shared the title. It was the first tie in 30 years. Both players played very well and showed great sportsmanship. Chess fans around the world watched the final game online, more than 10 million people at the same time.